Asian going to African, because we get happy, but you are poor. So we need to change our mindset. Now, look, we are doing phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's what this program is all about. Sure.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Constance, and with me is, and we are both from African First TV. And then the mission for this media welcome is to promote the beauty of Africa to people outside Africa, because people who has never been to Africa, they've got this mindset that Africa is like a dump where nothing good really exists. When they think of Africa, they think of poverty, they think of animal, they think Africa is a jungle, and then they feel that we are fleeing from our country because there's nothing good that exists there, and then we are just coming to the western part of the world is like coming to see light. What we are trying to do is to promote Africa and tell the world about the good things in Africa and then the beauty of Africa. Could you please start by telling us your name and what you do?
My name is Oluwole Ayeni. I'm the owner of Datic World, selling African foods to the Africans in Brighton, getting them whatever they need. Whenever they miss home, basically, they come in here to get what they need.
And how long have you been here?
Since 2018,
Wow.
I've been here. It's been fabulous and nice.
Okay. So when you started, what were the challenges you faced, and what actually pushed you to go into this business?
Well, it was an opportunity that comes, and I thought it's an opportunity I can't miss because I really love our culture. I love Nigeria. Nigeria is beautiful. It's a beautiful country to be. The food is beautiful. The people are nice. The people are lovely. If you get to know them, or if you get to know us, not them, if you get to know us, we're beautiful people. We're nice and we're kind. That's one of the reasons why. And I'm looking around in the whole of Brighton. There's hardly a Nigerian shops that sell something like this. There are like two in the whole of Brighton. The other one used to be owned by a Nigerian, but it's owned by a Cameroonian now. So it's not like a Ijile, like our own culture thing. That's one of the reasons why that I try to bring Nigeria to Brighton.
Brighton, exactly.
What are the challenges you face so far in this business?
Lots of challenges because, first of all, it's easy to get stuff over here. But in the beginning, because I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, so it was a big challenge. But as time goes on, you adjust yourself. It took me probably like about 2 solid years to get myself stable. Because in the beginning, when I first started, I was thinking, am I in the wrong business? But as time goes on, because I didn't really know what I was doing, but as time goes on, when I knew what I was doing, you learn. And back in the day, my grandmother she sells clothes in Dumota. You learn from the skills and you bring everything together, and then it becomes this thing. But there's a lot of challenges in there. In the beginning, where to source your product from, and the capital, because that's very, very important. If you want to start a business like this, at least an Indian friend once told me that if you want to have a business like this, you make sure you have the money to run the business, and you have at least 3 months. Is it 3 months? 3 to 6 months rent on the side. You understand what I'm saying? So that helps you. But I didn't really know what he was talking about there. But when I go into the business, I kind of realize this is what this guy was saying. But that's one of some of the challenges.
If you want to set up something like this, let's say one of our African brothers or sisters want to set up something like this. What are the procedures? What are the requirements to set up something massive like this?
Well, the first thing first is you get a space. That's to start off with, and then the capital to start it up, and then you need to know where to get the source from. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to go and meet people that are in the business to tell you where to source things from. You understand what I'm saying? And then as time goes on, you need to know how to calculate your profit margin and everything like that. But then it's all comes in.
What about government taxes?
Yes.
Registration,
yes. You need to register yourself on a company house.
How much is that?
It's for free.
Free. So those our brothers are back home, they are scared. What are the procedures to start up something like this?
In Brighton.
The price, the tax.
It varies. I can't tell you that. I can't put a figure on it. That this is the amount you actually need to start things like this up. I can't put a figure on it. It's a research you do. And as I said, you need to go and meet people, someone like us that have been in it for a while.
Nice.
You know, but thank you. Getting the tax registered at company house, you have to get a lot, what's it called, an accountant, which yearly, it depends on how much you earn as well.
Okay.
So if your threshold, what you earn in a year is over, I don't know what it is now, but then it's over 85,000, then you pay tax. But then if it's not, under 85,000.
Wow, in a year?
Sorry, if it's over 85,000, sorry, you pay, what's it called, VAT. You have to register as a VAT person. But if it's not, then you don't have to register as a VAT person. So as well. So there's a lot of things you need to know, but at the end of the day, there's some part that you have to learn from your accountant. You have to get an accountant. They take you through. But it's worth it. At the long run, it's worth it. You have to put in a lot of hours to make money out. But yes, it's worth it.
What kind of advice can you give people who want to start something like that, but they are scared?
Don't be scared.
People who want to go into any sort of business at all.
Any sort of business, don't be scared.
They are scared.
Don't be scared. Because the thing is, when you're scared, if you don't try, you don't, as Nigeria would say, if you don't go, you can't come back. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. You have to try it. And if you try and you make a mistake, you try again. You understand? So you learn from your mistake and then you continue.
And
I learned a lot. I made a lot of mistakes in this place and I've learned a lot from this place. But that doesn't make me to say, I want to quit or I don't want to do this anymore. No. I just keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. And hopefully one day it gets us where I am.
Thank you so much, Datic, for your time.
This is Datic. We are in Brighton. And we have got the brother that owns this place. And we are trying to encourage our people all over Brighton, outside Brighton. If you want to get African food, lovely, fantastic food, come down to Datic.
Fresh and very affordable.
Right, very, very affordable. You still think you're in Africa. Come on. So it's around you. You can come in and have a taste of African food. You will never miss in Africa.
One more question. Do you have an online space where people could order from you online? And
no, at the moment. We're working on that, yes.
Okay.
We're working on that at the moment, yes.
Okay.
Very soon, coming out.
All right.
Watch out for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
All right.